Okay, what's up, guys? Now, there's this Xfinity commercial that's I would say that it's pretty jacked up. Like, I don't know if many people have seen this Xfinity commercial where it was so the grandparents, they were like, I don't know if they were a candidate or if they just, I don't even know if the commercial was real or not, but so these grandparents, pretty much the commercial was these grandparents getting some Wi-Fi, or internet things for their grandkids. Because so here's the part that I'm like, that makes me upset. That was like, they really got their grandkids Wi-Fi after they said that crap. Like, so anyways, the grandkids, went on to say that getting ready to go to hell, aka grandparents' house, because they didn't have Wi-Fi. And I'm thinking in my head, like, are they serious right now? Like, this is real. Like, I don't know if the commercial is real. I don't know if it was fake. But if it was real, them grandkids, I wouldn't have got them anything. The reality of that commercial, if it had been me, they wouldn't have gotten nothing. What they would have gotten, I think it was, 2 kids or something. Yeah, they would have gotten 2 bikes. And I'm like, okay, this is what I grew up on. I grew up as being a kid. It's like, you need internet that bad? It's like you're not no business executive or anything. You do not need any internet whatsoever. You are a kid. You are a child. Like, what are you possibly gonna do? Social media, YouTube videos, all that type of stuff. Like, honestly, really? I would skip out on a day of internet and everything to just go back to being a kid again. Riding bikes up and down the streets, living it up, just being a kid. Like, it's really, come on now. Like, I mean, yeah, you got your video games, you got your YouTube, you got all of that stuff, but it is not that important, not more important than your own family. And the fact that you would call your grandparents' house hell because they don't got Wi-Fi, like, Xfinity, what was the plan with that commercial? To just show, like, today's society or something? Like, we only care about the internet? And I mean, I'm like, if that's the case, then you guys succeeded very well at that. But if you thought that, oh, this is supposed to be a happy commercial and things, to bring family close, that wouldn't bring me any close to my family if they were saying stuff like that behind my back. Like, no, I would be heated. Like, I'm like, okay, well, they're no longer welcome to my house if they're going to say stuff like that about it. Like, no. So it's like, really, I don't even know what was the point of that commercial. Like, because now they're cutting that part out where they're saying, like, the grandkids calling the grandparents' house hell. Like, they're cutting that part out of the commercial and they just shorten it up, and then they just show the grandparent. He was yelling into the remote because it's like I think it is Xfinity because they're the ones that have like the talk to remote, so you can change the channel or find a movie or something. And it's like, that's honestly the best thing for them to do at this point, because I'm like, that commercial, it was pretty jacked up. Like, you guys would have to see it for yourself to just see what I'm talking about. But then, because it was like, the reason why, I know you guys probably all like, dude, if it's fake, then there ain't nothing to trip about. Yeah, if it's fake, then yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. There ain't nothing to really trip about. But the fact is, it's my grandparent, my granddad, he passed away not too long ago, right before Thanksgiving, he passed away. So it's like seeing commercials like that where it's just grandkids are being very ungrateful to their grandparents. It wasn't like I was ungrateful to him, but I just wish I had just got to, like, spend more time with them. And then it's like seeing commercials like that where you're seeing ungrateful grandkids and that's how they're going to be acting. Like, if I honestly have kids like that, I'm just gonna like, really? I'm like, what you're gonna do? No internet, no Wi-Fi, none of that stuff, no video games, anything. I don't even care if they were a YouTuber themselves with 1 million subscribers and all of that. I'm like, no, you're not doing any of that. That just shows how today's society is very addicted to the internet. Me, like I said, I'd rather go back to the days where I'm, riding bikes up and down the street with my friends, going on adventures and crap, just spending time with friends and family. But it's stuff like that where you're being ungrateful to your own family because you're trying to be with today's society. Like, that's sad. That's really sad. So I really hope people have a change of heart to know that internet, Wi-Fi, video games, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, any of that stuff, anything internet related that requires you to have internet or to go on the internet, it is not as important as family. Family always comes first, because if it wasn't for your family, if it wasn't for those grandparents, those two grandkids' parents wouldn't have been alive, which means they wouldn't have been alive. So that means they wouldn't have had no chance of ever experiencing internet and things. You know, they just would have never experienced it. You know, and it's like, well, they wouldn't probably. It's like how it into those grandkids, if it was a real thing, and it's like, I mean, it could have been just a dramatized commercial, but if there's like real grandkids out there like that, you wouldn't last a day in the caveman days. Like, you wouldn't last a day in that, because it's like, honestly, you saying stuff like that, you probably got mauled by a tiger or something. So it's, yeah, today's society, you need to know that the internet, all of that stuff, it's not that important. Family's important, friends are important, the ones that are by your side every single day for the rest of your life, and they decide to be by your side, you know, every single day, rather than being on the internet. Those are the ones that you need to be looking after, not internet crap. Alright, internet is not that important thing. So it's like me, I know I do this YouTube stuff, I know I do video games, I know I do all of that, but I spend the whole day with my family than doing all of this. I'd spend the rest of my life with my family than doing all of this. Like, I mean, yeah, YouTube and stuff is important to me, but family is much more important. Family is always going to be important. That's going to be my main priority. I would cancel out on YouTube and everything. Like, see, the thing is, you know, I'm a strong dude. So it's like, when my granddad, when he passed away, like, I still carried on with the YouTube stuff and things. I still carried on, because it was like, you know, my thing is, it's just like, it's like, you know, as bad as times get, you know, you still gotta do what you gotta do in case of, like, you know, if you want to chase your dreams, like me and things. This is like a dream of mine. It's like, I'm trying to motivate others to do this when I'm like reaching 1 million subscribers and 10 million subscribers. Like, I just want to motivate and help out people that was in the same position as me. I'm not just doing this for the fun of it and because I would, like, you know, I need to do this. Like, no, I can do anything I want to do, but this is just something that I wanted to do in things. So this is like a dream. This is a goal. This is a vision of mine, is to be like one of the best YouTubers and stuff. And my granddad, like, he lived his life. He was a happy dude. Like, nothing, you couldn't change one thing about him. He was just like, dude was just always happy, and that's one thing I'm gonna miss about him. But that was one thing, like, he always, like, he had a dream of just being, like, you know, in my eyes, if I had to describe him, his vision, his goal, his dream was just be a happy person. And I feel like that's how he lived every time when I was around him, all the way from when I was a little kid all the way up until like the last time I seen him. He was always happy. Even when he got sick, he was happy always. And that's what I'm gonna really miss about him. So it's like, when I see commercials like that where it's like kids are being very ungrateful to their grandparents, I'm thinking in my head, like, you guys just don't even know how bad it would be if you lost them right now. So I'm just saying, if you ever thought about being so ungrateful to your grandparents over internet, Wi-Fi, any of that crap, think about it, because it's like, you can lose them, and it's like, really, like, come on now. Like me, I just want, like, you know what, if that's the case, if you wanted it so bad, why not get it for them? That's what I'm saying. Like, we talking about kids right now. Like, it's just like, no, you are a child. Like, you do not need no internet, you don't need no Wi-Fi. Like, I'm thinking about introducing my kid to that stuff, maybe like when he's 13, yeah, when he's a teenager. Like, yeah, video games and stuff. Like, of course I'm gonna introduce him to that when he's young and things, but I'm just gonna let him know, like, don't get caught up with this. Same talk my parents had with me. Don't get caught up with this. This ain't real. This is not reality. These are video games. It's fake. Alright, so anyways, I just wanted to drop this video letting you guys know, don't be ungrateful to your family. Family's first, everything else second. Alright, so yeah, that's about it. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Pretty much this, you know, I mean, there was a meaning behind this video, but just what you're seeing right now, me just climbing a mountain in a video game called Steep. Like, it's like, dude, you could have been playing Destiny or something. Like, I could have been playing any other game, but I just was like, I want to play Steep, and plus I got an achievement, so I don't know. I would have snowboarded, but that's kind of distracting. I tried doing a video like that, and I couldn't have done it when I'm snowboarding and things, but yeah, you know. just don't be ungrateful to your family, your grandparents, your parents. Always love them. Always be there for them no matter what. They're your family. You have to love them regardless. And if you love internet more than your family, then you know you're on social media, internet, all of that stuff. You're like addicted to. You have an addiction, and you need an intervention. You need to go to rehab. You need to just pretty much detox yourself from the internet. So yeah, talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you are new. And to Xfinity, you guys really should have thought that commercial out. Like, the ending of it is cool because they're all getting together and things, but that beginning part with the grandkids saying that their grandparents' house is hell because they ain't got no Wi-Fi, I'm like, yeah, that was unnecessary. They didn't even need to add that in there. So Xfinity, when you guys do another Christmas commercial 2017 and things, make sure that it's a commercial that everybody would like. Like, it seems like it would be a movie, but something like that, that's not cool at all. Like, I just, like, that's what it's like, when I see that, and I just started thinking of my granddad, and I'm just like, how, like, sad I was and things when he was gone, and I'm all like, to think, like, I could not ever be that ungrateful to anybody, not even to, like, my worst enemy. Like, no, it's just, that's hatred to me. To me, that's just hatred. So it's like, acting like that, it's just, yeah, I couldn't do it. So anyways, talk to you guys later. Peace.